Chairman of the Pan Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF Reconciliation Committee, Chief Kanu Godwin Agabi, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, has called on Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, Governor Siminalayi Fubara, and other stakeholders in Rivers State to make sacrifices and embrace forgiveness in order to end the lingering political crisis in the state. Agabi made the appeal while delivering a statement on behalf of the PANDEF Reconciliation Committee, set up to explore pathways to peace amid escalating political tensions in Rivers State. Describing the crisis as one that has persisted for far too long, Agabi warned that its continuation would raise serious questions about the commitment of the political actors involved to the welfare of Rivers people and the stability of the nation at large. Rivers State is too important to Nigeria for anyone to stand by and do nothing, he said, noting that the state's human and natural resources have continued to play a critical role in national development. The former Attorney General of the Federation cautioned the parties against allowing their disagreements to spiral beyond control, using the parable of the clam and the oyster to illustrate the danger of unresolved conflict. Let Rivers State not be like the clam and the oyster that fought on the seashore until they were picked up by a fisherman and made into a meal, he warned. Agabi expressed confidence that the dispute could be resolved amicably, stressing that the parties involved were once united and had supported one another on their paths to political office. If they have offended one another, they must be humble enough to apologize and generous enough to forgive. True greatness lies in forgiveness, he said. He emphasized that reconciliation must come primarily from within, urging the parties to resist external escalation and instead show restraint, humility, and willingness to make concessions. The PANDEF Committee chairman paid glowing tribute to King Alfred Papapraye Diete Spiff, former governor of Rivers State, and Amayanabo of Twan Brass, whose intervention he described as deserving of utmost respect due to his historic sacrifices for the South-South region. Agabi also spoke warmly of Minister Nyesom Wike, describing him as courageous, patriotic, and already immortalized by his record as governor of Rivers State and current service as FT Minister. He said the hand of God upon Wike called on him to provide leadership in the reconciliation process. Similarly, he expressed personal confidence in Governor Siminalayi Fubara, citing his role in defending the governor's election petition and appealing to him to honor the bond between them. Addressing the Rivers State Assembly, Agabi held the lawmakers in high regard and believed their actions were driven by patriotism, but urged them to demonstrate political maturity through forgiveness and restraint. He also expressed trust in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's capacity to discern truth amid conflicting voices, describing the president's stabilizing role as central to the nation's presidential system. Agabi made it clear that the Reconciliation Committee was not constituted to apportion blame or sit in judgment over any party. Our duty is to appeal, to urge, and to beg for reconciliation. Sacrifices are called for. Let them be made, and let there be peace in Rivers State.